This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Petrolul Ploiești, and they take on Argeș.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Very quick thinking there. Fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Could be troublesome. Can they jump in front? And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop. Keen to take it short here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Possession changing hands. Can anyone stop him? Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up. Maybe dangerous here. Successfully cut out the pass. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Roche. Johan Roche. Pap. Roche. Johan Roche. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Roche. And he read it well. Plenty of support here. Danger building. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Creative look about this. Crossing opportunity. Splendid challenge that.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
A really good pass. Nicely timed tackle. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. And space to cross it. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now what can they do from here? Paul Pap. Well, fine use of the ball. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And back now with David Lazar. Good bit of ball winning. Well, the threat could be there. Can they make this count? And a good-looking ball. And a goal!
Well, take a look at this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area, and it's a good finish too. Able to make good contact, and I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Paul Pap. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Paul Pap. 20 minutes remaining. Roche. Pap. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, big moment! Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Plenty of support here. Might be able to set up the chance. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Pap. 10 minutes to go then. And pressing for the equaliser. This could square the game. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over comes the corner. Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. To intervene. Decent position. Can he finish them off? And what a save, and that could be the spark they need.
Well, it's a fantastic stop, but time's really against them now.
Played over. Could be dangerous. Could catch them on the break. Clean challenge. And support available. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.